So when I realized that speaking engagements were getting postponed and delayed and whatnot, my very first thought was, okay, well, where can I cut back a bit to stretch things out for a little longer? Then I thought,
Mhm.
wait a minute, stop. You're asking the wrong question, because as you said, that's a scarcity mentality. That is, there's not enough. And so I quickly, as quickly as I could, shifted and said, all right, what is the gift in this? Because every single time that I've gone through a challenge, and I've been through some interesting challenges. I had lymphoma 5 years ago, so I went through 6 months of chemo. With a diagnosis that my dad, who was a doctor, once told me. He said, what you had, he said, that was a death sentence when I was in medical school. Now they
Mhm.
don't even use the word remission; they use the word cure. But it was this incredible experience because it was bookended by uncertainty. There was uncertainty at the beginning with what was it that was happening to me, and there was uncertainty at the end of whether or not did we get it all. And so what you learn in that moment is, who am I in the face of uncertainty? That was
Mhm.
one of the gifts. The other gift was just the incredible love that up into my life, from people that I didn't even know who many of them were. They were complete strangers or acquaintances who showed up in a way that you just would never have expected. And so there were all these gifts along the way. And that was when I started thinking about what we're going through now with Corona. I thought, okay, well, I have a choice. I can focus on the scarcity and when's the next gig going to come through. Or I can say, look at this as a gift and say, all right, well, here's the opportunity to develop the programs that you've been thinking about, to get more proficient with the online technology and things like that. As a speaker, I love the energy of being face to face, but fortunately, I have a radio background too. So standing in a room by myself and talking to a wall is something I'm absolutely comfortable in. you know so there, but it's not my first choice, but I can do it, right? So
Mhm.
looking for that gift, and like I said, I'm no saint. It's a reminder every day. You have to choose again, because every day there's another reminder of who's sick or whatever. And I literally don't even watch the news. I don't want to know. I've just asked people, tell me when I can leave my house,
Mhm.
because it doesn't serve me. Your brain can only do one thing at a time. I can't focus on possibility and creation and be sitting there thinking about the world collapsing around me. It just doesn't work.